Welcome to Supreme News. Today, Venezuela arrests 6 foreigners over alleged attempt to kill President Nicolas Maduro. Stay tuned for the news in details. On Saturday, Venezuelan authorities arrested 3 Americans, 2 Spaniards, and a Czech citizen, accusing him of entering the country to assassinate President Nicolas Maduro. The announcement was made on state television by Diosdado Cabello, the influential interior minister. Cabello alleged that the detained foreigners were involved in a CIA-backed conspiracy to overthrow the Venezuelan government and target its leadership. During the broadcast, he displayed images of rifles, claiming they were seized from the plotters. Among the arrested Americans was a U.S. Navy member, identified by Cabello as Wilbert Joseph Castaneda Gomez, a Navy SEAL with service experience in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Colombia. Spain's embassy in Venezuela did not respond to requests for comments regarding the detention of its citizens. A Venezuelan media outlet posted a photo of Gomez on X. Late on Saturday, the U.S. State Department confirmed the detention of a U.S. military personnel and noted it was aware of unconfirmed reports of 2 additional U.S. citizens being held in Venezuela. The department rejected any involvement in a plot to overthrow Maduro, reiterating its support for a democratic resolution to Venezuela's political crisis. These arrests occurred just 2 days after the U.S. Treasury sanctioned 16 Maduro allies, accusing him of obstructing voting during the contested July 28 Venezuelan presidential election and committing human rights violations. Earlier in the week, Spain's parliament recognized opposition candidate Edmundo González as the election's rightful winner, provoking anger among Maduro's allies, who urged the Venezuelan government to sever diplomatic and commercial ties with Spain. Tensions between Venezuela and the U.S. have also escalated following the election, which led to widespread protests and the arrest of hundreds of opposition activists. The Venezuelan Electoral Council, aligned with the Maduro administration, declared Maduro the winner with 52% of the vote but withheld detailed results. Opposition groups surprised the government by collecting tally sheets from 80% of the country's voting machines. These sheets, published online, showed González receiving twice as many votes as Maduro. Despite international criticism over the election's transparency, Venezuela's Supreme Court upheld Maduro's victory in August. Following this, the Attorney General filed conspiracy charges against González, who fled to Spain to avoid arrest. Maduro has rejected requests from various countries, including left-leaning Colombia and Brazil, to provide evidence supporting his electoral win. Maduro, in power since 2013, has long accused the U.S. of attempting to overthrow him through sanctions and covert operations. In the past, the Maduro government has used imprisoned Americans as leverage to secure concessions from the U.S. in a deal with the Biden administration last year. Maduro released 10 Americans and a fugitive in exchange for a presidential pardon for Alex Saab, a close Maduro ally who was being held in Florida on money laundering charges. Saab had also allegedly helped Maduro evade U.S. sanctions through a network of shell companies. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you follow Supreme News for more news update. Thank you.